So I watched my video that I released last week. I saw some mistakes, but I'm just going to leave them because you could just nitpick about that in the comments anyway. I'll just point out that it was Wakgood that made the decision to have idols for his company Wak Entertainment, or Wak Enter. By the way, that's how they say it in Korea. Speaking of which, since the Waktaverse doesn't interact often with non-Korean speakers, I will refer to them how they call them in Korean as the proper pronunciation. So Wakgood will now be Wakgood, Wakgood님, or if you're a Panchi like me, then you can call him Wakgood. Oh, and by the way, the fans of Wakgood are called Panchi, like chimps. So for here on out, for all affiliated members of the Waktaverse or Wak Enter, they will be called how they are in Korean. That way you learn some Korean too. I call it a win-win. Quick disclaimer, this video is a continuation of my first video. There will be a link to it in the description below. It's a very short intro video, however, if you don't think it'll be worth your time, then it is perfectly fine to watch this one too. With that out of the way, let's get into the main topic. Isegye Idols, or Isedols for short.
Koreans love shortening their words. I'm going to call them Isedols from now on.
Let's start with the group name. Isegye Idols. Isegye translates to in another world or this new world, much like the Japanese word for isekai. This is because they come from the same Chinese kanji characters, but this is a conversation for another time because this is not a college lecture. I do want to quickly stress how incredible the Isedols are. Out of a large pool of applicants and several auditions, Wakgood himself said that the selection rate will be about 0.2%. Did you just not hear me say 0.2 chance of becoming an idol? To give you an image of how insane that number is, according to the Special Ops website, one of the toughest Special Ops selection rates in the world is the British SAS, and their selection rate is around 10%. Sorry about the tangent, but make no mistake, these VTubers are not your average VTuber. Definitely not your average Joe either. The members of Isedols from oldest to youngest consist of Aine, JingBurger, Lilpa, Jururu, Gosegu, and Viichan. I will now go into a briefing of each character. After going through each, you may decide to enter into any one of their fandoms or multiple. We will start with Aine, with her intro moniker of
Haine.
She is the oldest of the Isedols, born in 1994. Standing at 158 centimeters or 5'2", and having the MBTI of INFP, her fans are called Tulgi, which is a reference to the Korean word for pigeon, 비둘기. This is because of a Korean meme that her hair looks like pigeons. This happens to be a fan art, so the name stuck out from there on out. From that meme, one of her recurring jokes is that her hair being a wig that flies off like a pigeon or disappears. Her favorite color is blue-violet. Next, we have JingBurger, or Bogotang, who hails from Ulsan, South Korea, and was born in 1995. She sports a Gyeongsando dialect of Korean and stands at 161.9 centimeters tall. Her MBTI is ISFP. Her fans are called 똥강아지, which translates to poop puppy. Her favorite color is yellow, with her favorite burger being the filet burger from a popular Korean fast food chain called Mom's Touch. As you'll see, that her VTuber model wears a burger on top of her head. The unique part of her VTuber model is that she did not have to change her design from the beginning, meaning this was an original design by JingBurger herself, which is a testament to her artistry. It's worth mentioning that she studied design in university and is very good at drawing. She even does her own thumbnail art for her YouTube videos. Her biggest meme is the word that she made up called moshgengi. Moshgengi is a word that you can attach to anything and it will still make sense, like magic. Lilpa is up next, who was born in 1996 and comes from Busan, South Korea. She stands at 164 centimeters and a MBTI of ENFP. Her fans are called Pakji, which translates to the animal bat in Korean. Her favorite color is navy blue. She studied jazz with an emphasis on applied music in singing in university. On top of that, she is a former K-pop idol trainee who underwent idol training for about a year and was on the brink of debuting. However, due to some unforeseen circumstances and one of the biggest being health, she was unable to continue. She was a very promising candidate, being well versed in dance, performing on stage, and being a lead singer. Our next idol is Jururu, or Rurutang, who was born in 1997 and comes from the same hometown of Lilpa, which is, you guessed it, Busan, South Korea. She stands at 162 centimeters with an MBTI of INTP. Her favorite color is purple. She was actually introduced to the Waktaverse much earlier than the other members here, as she was one of the few female members of the first generation of Gomem that accompanied Wakgood. She would be a fellow Gomem member as Roentgenium, who also happens to be the manager of the Isedols. But like I said, I will go into Roentgenium and the Gomem in a future video. Next, we have Gosegu, who was born in 1998 and hails from Incheon, South Korea. She hasn't revealed her official IRL height yet, but it is allegedly pretty tall compared to most of the members of the group. Her MBTI is ENTJ. Her fans are called Segyuntang, which translates to bacteria, and her favorite color is blue. Initially, her VTuber concept was going to be cute and sexy like a succubus, naming her character as the Segubus. That backfired and she ended up getting roasted and memed about it online. Despite the L's, she garners the attention of many viewers with her personality and is quite enjoyable among the Isedols. Wakgood even remarked at her streams as being a live streaming genius. Finally, we have our last member of Viichan. Born in 2000, she stands at 160 centimeters tall. Her MBTI is INFJ. Her fans are called Gorani or Lani, which is a type of water deer prevalent in Korea and China. I actually had to look this up because I didn't actually know. Her personal favorite color is green. She, as well as Segu, started their debut in live streaming for the first time after becoming part of Isedols. She has past experience streaming and playing Minecraft as an elementary student or primary school student, and she played to the point where you could say that she is a Minecraft master.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
And that's Isedols for you. Go on ahead and try and watch some of their streams or watch their highlight clips compiled onto their YouTube channels. Whether you want to be a Segyuntang, Pakji, 똥강아지, Rani, Tulgi, Panchi, or Fox, the choice is yours. If you like this video, don't be afraid to smash that like button and hit subscribe for your future videos. I'm your host, WakPanchi, and I'll see you in the next video. Kinga!